It was part of a school closure just due to low enrollment.
For 57 years, this was a place for learning.
And it closed in 2011.
And sat empty, without students, without teachers, without purpose.
And it was really a way to give back to our community.
John McDonald runs the safety department for Jefferson County Schools.
And we looked at this school and said, we can do something pretty special for them. Give them a place to train on the tactics that really help them respond in our time of need.
He saw the school's potential.
This is where we have conversations about how to save lives based on lessons learned, based on our past tragedies.
New students, new teachers.
I think our community has an expectation that we've learned the lessons of the past.
Now walk the hallways of Mortensen Elementary.
You can't replicate this environment anywhere else.
Group 2, I'll have you go to this table and that table.
In the school's cafeteria,
we're going to put these on like we mean it.
Arvada Fire,
like your life depends on it,
is training Arvada Police.
I want you guys to know how to do it in your sleep.
Across the hallway,
it's great to have you guys here.
APD,
this thing is ballistic protection,
is training fire.
We've learned through history that there's a lot of wounds that are survivable, and if we can stop bleeding, get airways going, and get those people to a trauma center, we're going to save lives.
Yeah, the most innocent, our most precious resource. That's what's at stake.
Yeah, up high.
They're working together today so they can work together on their worst day.
This whole training center is being dedicated tomorrow.
This is really monumental.
Few are more painfully aware of the need for a place like this than Frank Deangelis.
A great place to train people and do, hopefully, to prevent, these shootings from happening.
He was the principal of Columbine.
He was such an amazing leader for that school.
I can't think of anybody that has been more dedicated than Frank Deangelis to protecting their community.
And of course, retired Columbine principal Frank Deangelis and his family.
Deangelis thinks this is just a dedication of a new school with an important purpose. He doesn't yet know.
I have no idea what's going on.
His legacy helped build it.
Henceforth, this building is now called the Frank Deangelis Center for Community Safety.
So when I thought about, what are we doing here? What is this purpose? He was the only one I could think of that I really think we needed to honor.
18 years ago, Frank Deangelis made a promise.
Made a vow that evening that I'm going to spend the rest of my life going out and speaking on their behalf and on school safety. And
promise he's kept.
This facility is really epitomizes what school safety should be about. This is as good as it gets. So.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And one that's inspired others.
Hi, Uncle Frank.
Hey, honey.
To do the same.
And I am just so indebted and honored to be a part of this